Hi, this is Sanya Bari from Counseling with a Difference, and I want to talk to you guys about secure relationships. And people often ask me, okay, fine, so what does a good relationship look like? And a good relationship looks like two people who are complete individuals in themselves. They feel so complete and they feel so secure that they don't have a need to request the other person to change. They're okay with the differences of the other person. They are able to self-regulate when they have a problem. They're able to go to themselves more easily, and then use the other person in the rightful manner, which is to use them as a support system, not as the system, not as the person who's going to make me happy, the person who's going to be my rock and make everything okay for me. They are very aware of what makes them happy. They feel that they're important enough, that they're going to convey that to the people that they love and that they've chosen in their relationship. They have the ability to know their needs, fulfill their needs themselves, ask for other people to fulfill their needs, all the while keeping in mind and being aware of and being desirous of fulfilling other people's needs as well. So that balance. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about was being in a place of wanting and being in a place of needing in the context of a relationship. And one of my colleagues, Yasmin Mujahid, the psychologist, gave this example that I really like to use to illustrate that. And it was almost a question that she posed to an audience. And she said that if there are two men, there's one man who has skipped two meals. He didn't have breakfast and didn't have lunch. It's kind of 4 o'clock and he's hungry. And then there's another man who hasn't eaten for 3 days and he's feeling really starved. And if you offer a very exquisite piece of cheesecake to both of these men, which man would enjoy it more? So there were a lot of answers that came through, and really the answer truly was that it would be the man who just skipped two meals. He's not starving. And it was a little bit of a surprising answer, and what she explained made complete sense to me, is that the person who's starving for 3 days, you could give him anything and he would take it, and he would enjoy it, and he would but if you're starving for 3 days, you don't have the ability to, the operative word was enjoy, to appreciate maybe the creaminess of the cheesecake, or the particular flavor it was. Maybe it was caramel. Oh wow, how's the caramel coming in? How is this made? He's not going to be able to appreciate these intricacies. It's just food. You could have given him a piece of bread and he would have been similarly satisfied. And in this case, I will use the example further, and I will say that if there is a person who's starving for 3 days, they may say, you know what, I actually don't like caramel cheesecake. I don't like that. But somebody who is, he's just going to eat whatever you give him, because at that moment he really is starving. So he's not going to be choosy. He's not going to be picky. He's not going to look into himself and say, that doesn't work for me. And the other person is going to be like, that's not my favorite flavor. I don't want that. I'm gonna get something else, or something like that. So you want to always be in a place of wanting to be in a relationship. That's a beautiful thing. You want the person you're with. You want to be with them. You want to make it work. You want to be happy with them. But if you become in a place accidentally, or over time, if your relationship starts turning from wanting somebody to needing somebody, unfortunately, that is a really big reason that a lot of relationships start to fail. Because then what you're doing is you're putting so much pressure on the person in the relationship that it's not able to sustain it. So thank you for listening, and stay tuned for other videos. Thank you.